Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing a bit of banter in the Defender, turning circle, going along on the bumpy road and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay, so yeah, one of the things I guess in the Defender 90 versus any other car, Jeep, SUV, I think is the height of it. There's a brilliant ride position in it, but really importantly, a 90 versus a 110. The 90's turning circle is absolutely amazing. Like, that's quite a tight little turn there, and we're out in one go. I think even in a state car, you sort of have to stop there and turn. These would be our kind of average roads, and you know, it is, the visibility comes into its own when you're on a road like this, and even if it's potholes or bumps or anything else. Actually, we've got a bit of new tarmac there, so that's a bonus. But the road itself is quite bumpy, and the two things you notice in the 90, and one of the guys asked a question, one of our previous viewers, he asked a question about air suspension or coil springs, I think it is. This car's got coil springs, it does not have an air suspension, and we're going over a lot of bumps right now. I think it's perfect, but again, I haven't driven the Defender 90 on air suspension, so I don't know what it's like, but I have driven and owned a Discovery 4 HSE and a Discovery 5 HSE, and overall this rides better. It's not as rolly, it's just got a lovely smooth ride. It's also really quiet, and the 3-litre engine is really quiet. We're only doing 30 odd miles an hour here on this little road, but even if we get out onto the carriageway and stuff, it remains a really quiet vehicle to be in. It has those Michelin all-round tyres. They're not off-road tyres specifically or anything else, but it's a beautiful car to drive. And now we've had this 3 months, we're just short of 3,000 miles. Mostly, I guess, with Claire driving short runs, or as a family we've been to Monaghan, Donegal, lots of different counties, and always enjoy the drive in it. A couple of things that you get to grips with it, you have no idea, they don't show you in the showroom, are all these beep about speed limits and changing speed zones, and you know, if you go over about 2 miles an hour, beep, and it can be quite annoying, but I guess it's there for good reason. But if you do want to change it, it's quite simply, you'll see it on the display down there, 1, 2, 3, and it's basically to low driver assistance mode, and it was quite a nice thing to turn off. We get the principle of it, and so on. So again, we'll just do the quick turn on it to show you just a very short turning circle of a 90. And if you're in about town a lot of your drive and you're about car parks, that is a big difference versus a 110, and also from a parking point of view, I guess. So a few people have commented on, you know, their dogs, and maybe the size of space in the back of this car wouldn't be for them. I completely get that. The 90, however, it is all about compromise, or improvising, shall we say, in certain circumstances, whether it's just the usual shopping and keeping smaller little boxes, little tubs in the boot, or as I said about the dogs. Others, I know some of our subscribers have commented on, they let a couple of little dogs, we were putting them in through the doors and into the back seat. Others have dropped the centre of the back seat down and the access from the back through that middle bit, and then they put seat belts on them in the back. Again, lovely. A dog should be safe at all times, so completely agree with that. But things, and again, going back to the reminder here, there's lane assist in the car by default. That's cancelled out based on what I just turned off there. You've got the heated steering wheel here, and all the little things we've come to love about this area here. There's a lovely light at night time in this whole area, and also including across here where the fender thing is. I compared it, Martha, I think you mentioned it as well, versus the BMW versus the 5 Series. It's a much nicer lighting at night. Not nicer, the BMW is fantastic, my favourite car of all time, the 5 Series Touring. This is a different experience. and we're very lucky to have both of those actually. But I might just do a little comparison of some of the 5 Series Touring versus a Land Rover Defender 90, because maybe some of you who are looking at a 90, you might be considering a 5 Series Touring as well, for different reasons. Completely different vehicle. If you want fuel economy, go for a 520 DM Touring all the way. This is not too bad, but again, you know, you don't jump into a Defender 90 3-litre SUV vehicle with fuel economy being your #1 buying decision. They're very expensive vehicles, and you know, they are not the most economical, but hey, they're not too bad. Again, I absolutely love driving it. I love it in so many ways, and I will do a video I mentioned before on the actual specification of the HSE and what was extra in this vehicle. And again, we're back at this tight little turning circle here, and we'll just well, we might not do it in a winter, but hey, we just might. So yeah, there we go, we're through. So on that note, we're back at base camp, and hand you back to Martha.
So thank you guys for watching our video, and I hope you got some things about the turning circle, and see you guys later. Bye.